Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion. And today I'm back. I'm going to be sharing key items for the full spectrum major theme for spring summer 2023. So if you haven't already reviewed the full spectrum video that I share, all the breakdown details about this theme, make sure you go back and check it out. Today we're just going to focus on the key items. So full spectrum is a major theme for spring summer 2023, and it's all about being joyful, being expressive, being you, and living your life, your fullest life, and seeking positivity and peace and solace and making intentional choices that bring joy to your life. So all things good, which is lovely for me. And I spoke about in the previous video the ideas that are associated with seeking the full spectrum in your life. And it really drew inspiration from the 70s era, all about love and peace, and the early 2000s styles. So that's what we'll see when we look at the key items. We're drawing directly from those 2 decades and reinterpreting it for today, for ourselves today. All right, so I'm just going to highlight a couple ideas, okay, so we can connect the previous video to where I am now and really see how the key items are going to evolve for this particular major thing. So nostalgic pop. So this speaks to the early 2000s and even the 90s era influencing our styles for spring, summer. And I mean, I can't say it enough, but it's what it is. Like, you will heavily see the imprint of 90s and 2000s on our spring summer 2023. It's here already for fall winter, especially the 90s. But that is all that you will see by the time we get to spring summer. And the twinge of the 70s is here too. And again, it's here now. The fuller pant, the wide leg pant, the flare pant, crop tops, like so much of what is relevant now in fashion is directly from the 70s, 90s, and early 2000s. And that's what fashion is. Fashion is a cycle. It moves in a circular circle. So we're just repeating. And what I love about it is while it comes back, it never comes back exactly the same, because the people that are living today, have different lives. We live in a different world from what the world was in the 70s and 90s and the 2000s. So how we interpret it for 2023 is going to be our own spin on it. Okay. And that's what you want to look for. All right, so that's that. So let's get into the key items. First is the classic mini skirt, which again, from the 70s, from the 2000s, you're going to see different interpretations of it. And that's why I've given you different versions of it here, from the high-end runway Fendi mini to the everyday consumer. You're going to pleated mini skirt. It's relevant now with our academic trend that's popular, the preppy look that's popular right now for fall winter. And the mini skirt is going to continue to be trending in spring summer. And then the sculpted mini skirt. So many different interpretations. And you're going to find that for all the key items that are relevant, because one style or just a handful of styles does not speak to every consumer. And the whole season is about seeking peace, seeking solace, seeking positivity, seeking to express yourself. And that's an individual thing. So you're going to see lots of product offerings surrounding all the key items, because we understand, the industry understands, consumers want unique, different, one-of-a-kind looking pieces. And that's what we're going to find on the runway. And the mini skirt has increased from last year to this year by 50%. So mini skirts are going to be everywhere spring, summer. major key item. And then I had the throwback t-shirt. I'm going to find for spring, summer, the classic garment styles, which was trending in fall, winter, very heavily relevant for spring, summer. Classic styles, classic shapes that anyone can pick up and wear that will be personalized for the individual. So a t-shirt, can't get any more classic than a t-shirt. It is trending. Okay. T-shirts are trending. So it's here it's titled as a throwback because you'll find that this is going to come up in later videos. Logo t-shirts with different sayings on them that speak to the past, like retro type stuff is trending. Okay. That's all I'll say there. And then the kid cult. So I talked about this in my first full spectrum video, where the idea is to connect to the kid in you, okay? And connect to that young child to draw out the joy of a child. Can't get any more like raw and authentic than just thinking about how a child just is. They just exist. They don't think about, what does society say? What are the standards? What are people going to think? They just are themselves. So that's the idea that we're connecting to with this kid cult trend. All right. And this is going to be a whole look. And that's what it is. You'll just wait and get the look. All right. And then the Y2K motifs. So again, inspirations from the 2000s really coming back. That's going to connect to the whole schoolgirl look and the prep look. And this speaks to this slide, motifs, and the previous slide with the kid cult. You're going to see lots of different adornments and embellishments. So you'll see stars being highlighted, arts, just little things that are associated with children in a positive, lighthearted way being used as design details in garments is what it is. Yeah. All right. So the next key item is the flared trouser. You're gonna see this heavily for spring, summer, the flared pant. So in all different interpretations, it's like that cargo pant was everything for fall, winter. The flared pant is everything for spring, summer. And then the sets. So two-piece sets were very popular in fall, winter, sweater sets. It is carrying over into spring, summer. I mean, every type of set you could think of. I mean, for workwear, leisure, lounge, active wear, party wear, like in every circumstance where you would want to go out, exist in life, enjoy life, live your life, there's a set being offered and provided for spring, summer. So I'm going to do a whole video on sets, vacation sets, festival sets, beach sets, very popular. So here's the festival set here. Just a little taste of the sets because there were a lot of sets. So this is trending. Just the whole idea of matching looks is big trend for spring, summer. So just get ready for that. Right. And then stripes. So I talked about geometric prints. I think it's in here in my first full spectrum video. And I have it here as highlighted as a key item because this is another like major trend that's going to be everywhere for spring, summer. Vertical stripes, up and down stripes, vertical stripes, very popular, heavily used on the runway, and it's you're going to see it everywhere. So just know that. Stripes in bold floral prints. They're calling bold blooms, and it's bold because I see it on a large scale. So not small floral prints, but a larger size print on garments. All right. And again, I'll share more details about the stripes and the bold blooms in my graphics and prints video, but it is heavily connected to full spectrum. Just a bright, vibrant, bold presence. And we're using the geometric prints and shapes, stripes, those vertical stripes, especially in floral prints, to express this full spectrum, joyful expression theme. All right, and the next upcycled, this is another very big idea. While it connects to design wise, it's interpreted in a different way, like the purpose of it. So the purpose of it, not necessarily to be like environmentally friendly, even though it is, right? But the purpose is to express myself. So I want to be unique. I want to be different. I want my look to stand out and communicate something about myself. So let me upcycle my look, and that is just reusing garments, pieces of garments that I may have discarded, put in a bag in the corner in the closet, pull it out, repurpose it, make a new use for it. That's what upcycling is. So that it's an idea related to sustainability, but the end goal is self-expression. So it's falling into the full spectrum. There's a whole idea, theme, trend behind this also that you're going to see in future videos related to crafting, being crafty. So this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the full spectrum key item review. I'll be back with more. Stay tuned. Bye.